Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I really love that scheme from the defense. The boundary corner, the short side corner. Look at him, eyes in the backfield. He's basically a support defender, and the line very rarely accounts for that in the run blocking scheme. He's free, and he makes the play. That's a beautiful defense and designed great from that defensive coordinator. I've always felt like it's very demoralizing early in the game. The first third down, the defense wants to get off the field, and you can convert as an offense just handing the football off. The defense starts looking around at each other like, oh boy, this could be a long day.
They'll run it to the left. And the run moves the ball over the 33. The game makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and putting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. On the run, it's Frazier. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Goes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, we knew this run game was good, but boy, they are fantastic. You actually see them in person, and you see the physicality of the offensive line, the speed and elusiveness of this back. And I got to tell you, this defense is in for a world of hurt unless they adjust very quickly. First series, huge play, touchdown from this run game. That's exactly how the offense wanted to start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Press coverage now from these DBs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Punt behind the line. It's Moore. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To throw, it's Moore. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you,
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
I know this group wanted to be aggressive today, but this is more in the reckless category. It's on your own side of the 50. It's the first half. They had no success here leading into this fourth down. It's fourth and forever. And now...
And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. It's Georgia on top right now. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Phillips. And that run produces a decent gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The back's got it. Fights through a tackle. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down.
These are the decisions that decide games right here, even in the second quarter. Are you going to be aggressive and try to put this ball in the end zone, send your field goal unit on, try to secure the points?
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score more in the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch. All of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Point after, not great for him. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. No huddle here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. They'll ride the back again here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. 1st down and goal now, and they punch it in. Dropping back. It's Moore. Swarm with a pass rush. It's been 2 more timeouts. What's been really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Big loss on 1st down and 2nd and goal. Backed up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tackle him at the 27. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Tailback with it. Oh, he loses the football. Ball scooped up on the defense. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score.
That is a wild swing in this game, and now just an extra point away, Chris, from taking the lead. Defense is on the field just trying to get a stop, and here they are, a snap away from the lead.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. It puts them in front, 14-13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking for a gap. It's Phillips. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Here he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down to get a score. That's incredible stuff.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He finds the end zone again after that long touchdown, adding 2 more points. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. Out here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Booster!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now the final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Got an opening here. Who's in the clear? Finally heads out of bounds, but what a play. He moves the ball inside the 10. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you've got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
Here comes the rush. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. And they go on top here in the second half. And they'll try to add a lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry out. And here's the handoff. Powers through. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass in third.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Here we go on 4th down. Running for the tackle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time. So they were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He stopped and gets a 1st down.
This was always my favorite route to throw in a lot of pass concepts. The tight end is alerted versus man coverage when he's got that corner route. As soon as you see man, you know that that matchup is favorable for the offense, and the quarterback has to take it. That's where he's looking, and he's able to drop it in for a great completion.
Using his legs, it's Davison. He goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, run-pass option. That is clearly very strange. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Over. Spider under.
Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
That's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line.
Wide, Eddie! Move!
Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make it the 1st down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they make the stop, and it's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game. Joel, To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The runner takes off to his right. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. The offense stays on the field now. Multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Booster! Freeze! Slot!
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
His protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable in another incompletion for this offense.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Freeze! Rock! Bubba! Slip! Go!
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown!